Howdy folks, how you doing? Frosty Piper 89 here on this warm Thursday afternoon. The birds and the bees are out. Saw my first bumblebee actually a few minutes ago, so that's nice. The dog is running after the birds. Got my Hardcastle marquee here, shape 78. Really lovely grain on this pipe. Especially you see it really well in the sunlight like this. Good little smoker. With some cube cut burley. I don't recall, it's been probably about 10 years I've had this pipe. I don't smoke it very much. I don't know why. It's a good smoker, and it was an estate buy on eBay, I believe. But anyway, I just wanted to do a quick update on the Sir Walter Raleigh tobacco. For those that have followed my previous videos, I had ordered a can of Sir Walter Raleigh, a 7-ounce tin, and from smokingpipes.com, and it was I was using the word spoiled at first, but after having done some research, it smells like green tobacco. I've never smelt green tobacco. I've never grown my own. That's something I'm planning on doing. But I've never smelt like fermenting, curing tobacco, and apparently it smells like ammonia, which is what that tin smelled like. Because apparently that's part of the fermentation process of the tobacco. That's the whole point, that you ferment it, is to let the enzymes and the bacteria and stuff break the leaf down and release that ammonia from the leaf. So now, assuming that that's the case, I wanted to try and basically re-ferment this supposed to be finished tobacco, right? And I stoved it in a way that is perhaps unconventional, but I was just doing a bit of reading on forums and stuff like that, and came across a YouTube video where I forget his name now. I apologize for forgetting the name. I'll post it in the comments if I remember. And this gentleman was using a pressure cooker. He made Cavendish that way, and he also was curing some, I believe it was Burleys, I'm not sure, or he was doing both, Virginias and Burleys. So he packed them into a glass jar real tight, put the lid on so that it was tight enough that pressure could escape, but steam and water couldn't get in. And then cooked it in the pressure cooker for a few hours. Now, I was kind of hesitant to do this. I wasn't sure what the result would be, and but I figured, I'm not going to smoke the tobacco anyway. I can't, the way that it is. It's horribly, strongly smelling of ammonia. Yeah. Those of you who have commented on the previous videos of having similar batches of Sir Walter Raleigh know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, I stoved it for 2 hours, and then when it was hot, I dumped it all out onto a tray, and the the amount of ammonia coming off that thing, like I had to have an exhaust fan in the kitchen on because it smelt so strongly of ammonia. It would make your eyes water. It would just burn your nose and your throat. It was horrible. So clearly there's a ton of ammonia coming off this tobacco. So I'm thinking, okay, clearly this has left the batch. Everything that's coming wafting into my face and up the exhaust hood in the kitchen is no longer in the tobacco, right? So I figured, okay, maybe that's the start. So I took that, I rejarred it, and then let it sit for about a week, and then I opened it up and gave it a sniff, and it's much better. It still smells of ammonia. It's not nearly as pungent as it was, like it's definitely still there. So I'm wondering if if I'm not going to have to do the same thing again. Maybe two, three, I don't know how many times. Now, I was just using an Instant Pot um, that could fit the jar in, and it's fairly easy to do. Unlike the oven, you don't have to worry about anything burning, or because it's in a jar, and the temperature is fairly consistent because you're dealing with high pressure like steam. So yeah. Anyway, so that's the update. It's better. I'm gonna keep trying this out. I want to keep you guys updated because hopefully anybody who had a crap can of Sir Walter Raleigh didn't throw it out, and maybe if you can salvage, like, especially if it's the bigger tins, before they don't make them anymore as far as I know, but like 14 ounces of tobacco to throw that out, man, that just seems like such a waste. And perhaps in the States, for the amount that you guys paid on there, it would just be not worth the trouble. You just toss the can and go get another one, or maybe you don't bother with that tobacco anymore because you don't want to have to chance getting a bad can. Obviously, I bought mine online from the US and shipped up to Canada here. I can't exactly just return the can and get another one. And with shipping and duty and all the shenanigans that we have to deal with up here getting stuff over the border, it's worth my time at least to try and salvage this 7-ounce tin. So nearing the end of this bowl here. Yeah, so I'll keep you posted, and if it works, maybe it's just something in your back pocket to try if you feel so inclined. Um, I'm sitting under my lilac tree here, which is just starting to bud, as you can see behind me. And this is a really very favorite place of mine to smoke in the summertime, because when the whole tree's in bloom, you're just basically surrounded by flowers, and you've got bees flying around, and the smell is just lovely. And yeah, anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I'll keep you posted. And I hope you'll have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.